Yo, Anon, yeah, it really has been a while. How you been, man? How you been? What's going on with you? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. You know, just been doing my best in terms of game dev and life, you know. Working on a new game right now. It's for like a little game jam, so it's gonna last about a month. Then I'll be moving on to something else again. There's so much stuff in my phone's charger port. So right now I'm trying to make a racing game. It's gonna be like a foot race game, not not cars or vehicles or nothing. Just a foot race parkour style game. It's in the very early stages right now, though. You know, I got. Sorry, I might have to do some more animation today. Might increase the starting speed. Let's see. That feels about right. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna do some art today. Probably the best call. You said awesome. I'm so out of the loop. Sorry, it's a fighting game. Okay, so it's kind of a long story, pretty much. I did drop a build of the fighting game. It's not the most complete build. It got about, I'll say, 2.5 characters. Both Tachi and Shihoko have been finished. They both have complete move sets. Then I threw in a bonus character, a clone character, and they got like new menus and all that. I don't know if you watched my last video, but that pretty much summed it all up. And I decided that I wanted to move on. I wanted to move on from the fighting game because it's old. It's like I worked on this for like five years now, on and off, and it's showing remnants of like all my old work. So I want to start fresh, but I also feel like I want to break from a fighting game for at this moment at least. Like I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna continue making. I'm gonna make a different fighting game. I'm gonna make new fighting games, like even with the same characters. I'm gonna make a fighting game with them too, but this version of the game is pretty much complete. I put it out, and you know, if you want to, you can go play it right now. I got new menus. I got a lot of new stuff in here. Right here, if you see this one, I got colors in there. This is pretty much like a secret character. It's not completely original. It's just Tachi, but with a few different moves. And I kind of I gave him supers and everything. You know, I did what I could, but like I felt like I didn't want to continue this version of the game. You know, because the art style is old. I was when I made the art style, I did it in order to make art faster instead of like the best I could. And then I didn't really know too much about game development back there, so that's a lot of mistakes that I made in this version that I want to fix later down the line. And I'm gonna start by doing some smaller projects, getting my knowledge up, and then I want to learn 3D and stuff. I'm going to Unreal. That's another thing too. I'm going to learn Unreal, so I'm learning 3D and the process of that, and I'm going to be working on 3D games. But yeah, this is like she got unique moves from regular Tachi. She got a Rekka and all that. I can't say it's like completely complete. It probably got a lot of bugs in it too, but it's a finished build that people could play, and that was my goal for this version. That was really my goal, to have a playable build. I wanted 4 characters. Like I planned on having like the 2 who win the game, and then like the two main male characters as well. But I never got around to them. But that's gonna change in the future when I actually go full throttle and get all in on like what I want to get all in on. But yeah, it's hold on, let me pull up itch.io. Like it's on itch. Got a whole page. Got the devlog video up in there. They got the controls and stuff. So if you need the controls and like the rundown of the game, it's right there. And you can download it. It's almost 200 megabytes, but that's probably because all the art big. But yeah, that's the rundown of that. You know, that's the rundown of that. So I wouldn't expect this version to get more up. If I do an update, it's probably like just quality of light changes. But as of now, this one is pretty much as feature complete as it's gonna be. But trust me when I say I got many more fighting game ideas, many more. So you know it's gonna. It's gonna be a lot more to see around, but you know. Yep. Let me get back to the art though. My bad. I'm just looking for some references. I'm looking at some slowdown animations. Tell you about how I can do this. I know I did one with Shihoko. Let me see. Dang, what her ace break fell.
Strangers say hello to me. Torball their names will be carved on the stone. We're going home, but I'm a terrible liar. Forgive me, that's not the art of prayer. For the sake of the day, keep crying out. Swing the soul, swing the soul, swing the freaking soul down. Dream of heaven. Thought the dream of heaven never lasts very long. The running flash and dirty sky infect my wounds. Forgive me, just get me out of this hell. For faith and the pain, keep crying out. Swing the soul, swing the soul, swing the freaking soul down.
Hello, Angel Stuff. What's going on with you? Welcome to the stream. Just get some stuff together. He said this looks dope. Thank you, thank you. It's just the beginnings, but I'm trying to get somewhere with it. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I plan on making a racing type game. So it's gonna be about 4 characters for the start, but it's like I said, it's pretty much the beginning. I'm just making sure everything is functioning, like trying to get the movement working right. Then code in all the other functionality first before I add everybody else. I think that looks good though, even though this right here kinda. I think that's unnecessary. See if I can fix that. Oh, okay, I remember the problem is. So still though already looks pretty great. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I've been trying to go for some higher res sprites. They're 96 by 96, and they look pretty good to me, to be honest. It just it's a lot more work when it's more than like when it's this big, because I want the animations to be fluid, but I gotta add detail too. I can't leave out detail. I'm just making sure it look good in the game. Okay, so regardless, it'll do that. Let's see. Let's say else if H speed is greater than 0. Or H speed is less than 0. See, it still give me that animation bit there. I just want that one. Okay, let's see. All right, I put 0. Okay, I'm tweaking. I'm tripped. That's my fault. It's 3 less than negative. So it won't happen at normal speed, but once you start picking up speed, it'll do the slide animation. Okay, cool. I really like that. So, by doing that, I can change this back to 5 for the start, and make these 5. That'll make it to where until you start picking up real speed, you won't get the slide, so you can just run and slide. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. See, I have an idea. What if you have a duck and a slide, and so your model can go through 1 block obstacles? I was actually thinking about that too. I was gonna put a slide in, and I was also gonna do like a vault. So if it's 1 block high compared to the character, they can just automatically jump over it. But like if it's small, like it's like short little cuts that can go down. You could do a duck down and that'll probably be influenced by the speed, kind of like how this how the stop animation is. The slide can feed off of the run speed as well. Then I also want to do like a I want to do a ledge grab. So when they jump up here, they grab a ledge, and I also want to do possibly a wall jump or a wall run. But I'm leaning more towards wall jump. I feel like that might be simpler. DT3, welcome. He said, "Nice, great work. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really do." You know, it's just the beginnings, but I'm gonna get there soon because this is pretty much for a 30-day game jam that me and my friend James is doing. We're competing to make a game in 30 days, so we'll see how that pans out. I'm just making sure, you know, all the animations work and feel good. Which they do. They don't feel bad. He said, "Whoa, this gig got way better since the last time I checked." What's good, Owen? Yeah, you're probably here when I was, you know, messing with the boxes and you know, wasn't getting anywhere. But I got a little bit going now. Pretty much how I got it is I didn't do a traditional, like just like gradual ramp up system for the acceleration. Instead, I gave it a timer to where if they run a certain amount of time, it'll ramp up in like chunks. So like the HP to go from 5 to 7 to 9 to 11 to 13, and then they just, you know, they get fast over time. And there is a deceleration though that just kind of, you know, have them slow down. So you like, I put an animation in for that just not long ago. I just made that one. It's not really animated, it's just a sprite, but so now you can tell when they stopping instead of it just like, you know, going back to neutral. So now I gotta work on the other stuff now. See, like I gotta get a jump in again. I gotta get a jump in because this ain't working. You said how long are you gonna be streaming for? I typically stream to about 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'll probably be here for a few more hours. Well, 5 o'clock in the morning my time. I'm in Central Time. So it's 3 hours for now, pretty much. I'm gonna be up for 3 more hours. You said like she turns around like instantly though. You talking about like this stuff? Like with a stop? Yeah, I can stop that. Yeah, I kind of want I need to find a way to where like while there's in a sliding state like this, you can't actually turn until it's done. But I think I can fix that. I just thought about it just now, actually. I plan on making a state machine. So I'm going to make it so where while you're in a state machine, if you're in the sliding state like that, you won't be able to, you know, turn around until it's done. So I'm going to make everything a state pretty much. So I'm gonna say like, let's say if move is 0 and you still got A speed, it'll take you to the slide state where it'll let the slide play out and you can't really do anything about it. The only thing you'll be able to do, I kind of want to make it to where like there's like a turning animation where like you can see this character getting ready to turn in the other way, but they stuck until they stop, you know. So that way they get a stop animation and they slide backwards and then you can go the other way. So in short terms, I have more to draw. Say, what do you plan on putting this game on? Probably itch.io. I was talking with my friend though. And I said, if I really enjoy, like, if I really enjoy making this game here, and I get it done in a timely manner, and you know, I feel like it by the end of this jam, I'll add in more characters, add in more levels, whatever I need to. You know, spruce it up, polish it up, and maybe like make it my first commercial game and put it on Steam or something. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. No, no. So, okay, so this is not gonna be the dodgeball game. This is going to. So I don't know if I told you. I don't know if I told you, but me and James, I think you've seen him around here before. But Chip James, we're doing a thing that we wanted to do a while ago called the Versus Jam, where we're gonna be competing to make a game in 30 days. And so this time we came up with the theme anime tournament. So for my side of things, I'm doing it's gonna be like a racing tournament pretty much, and it's gonna be 1v1 races. But I feel like if I can get to it, I can do like a 4-player mode too, where the characters are racing. It's like a platformer. It's a platformer parkour racer pretty much. Similar to Speed Runners, if you played that before. I don't know if you've seen us play that on here too. We played that on stream too, but because like once I thought of this idea, I was like, I immediately remember Speed Runner. Yeah, yep. Kind of like Speed Runners, pretty much. Except the goal is not to, the goal is not to leave them in the dust, and if they get off screen, they get out of it. The goal is just to win the race, pretty much. So think along the lines of Speed Runners cross. I literally typed that right before I heard you say that. Yeah, so it's like think of like a cross between Speed Runners and Mario Kart, something like that, So I want to get more, complex mechanics in here, so it got a learning curve to it. I want to get something like a wall jump or a wall run. Maybe both. I don't know. Nah, I won't do both. Maybe like a wall. I don't know. I'll see what I can manage to, create in the time period, because it's been about a week now, and this is as far as I got, so I need to ramp it up a little bit. But I'm getting stuff together, so I feel like I'm gonna be able to move a little faster. I'm gonna do some more animations today. But I'm gonna add stuff like a slide, possibly. I want to get a ledge grab, possibly. I say possibly because I'm trying to, I'm gonna get as much as I can in the game, but whatever I can't get in, I'm gonna save that to after the jam. I want to get what I can in, and then build from that. So I'm gonna go for maybe a wall jump or wall run. I'm gonna get a ledge grab, a slide. I want that effect to where if they sliding like this, they can't turn. They have to wait a second. I want there to be offensive and defensive maneuvers. I want vaulting in the game. So like, if, say for instance, like let's say if we were up here or something, but right here, instead of her doing this, she probably just grab it and hop over herself, like just immediately. If she got enough speed, that is. She just hop over herself, something like that. And then I think with jumps and stuff, I might implement. Why she do that in the air? Well, it's not completely. I didn't do a jump animation yet, so that's why. But if I can maybe get like a roll where like they hit the ground and you press a button in time, they'll roll and keep momentum, so they speed will stay the same. But if you just land normal, kind of kill some of the momentum. So you get a slower run off that, something like that. Little things like that. And I feel like I could do that, but the biggest part gonna be the animations. So let me get back to that. What should I do next? Let's try to do put this up here. Let's try to possibly get a let's see. Let me think about this. I could do a ledge grab. That's probably easy. Nah, I ain't. Now that I think about it, it's probably not gonna be as easy as I think it is. Let's get this, and then let's get the turn. You said Pixar mom. You said she got all the, all the cake in the bakery. That's the point. That's the point of her. She's supposed to have all the cake. I'm sorry. Like, I'm trying to think about how I should approach this. Let's see. I think I probably need a side view, so let's say I'll grab a chunk of this right here. Let's see, right here. Get all of that. Actually, you know what? I feel like I can do cooler than that. Instead of just copying a lot of this, let me grab this here. Copy that. Bring this here. And let's see, okay. Probably gonna have to do some moving, so I'm gonna pull this back some. Erase this here. Damn, how do I want to do this? So let's say bring the leg here, bring another leg here. I actually don't know if I'm liking this too much. I'm trying to think of how I want it, cause like I want her to ready to spring in the other direction, but Something like this. And then for this arm, I'll bring this arm straight down from back here. That way, it's more like she's bracing to, in case she falls over. And that way, we get the shoe right here. Definitely just do that bogus, but it's all good. Back shoe kind of up some, like this. Put that arm up. Get the skin color right there. Sneak out. Okay. Clean this up, make it more in line with the rest of the sprite. Let's see, yep, around there, that's fine. Make sure that's visible. Get this up here. This is so cool. Thank you. Thank you. I am trying my best here, you know. I am trying my best. So I'm glad to be enjoying your stream. I'm glad you're joining my stream too. I do appreciate it, you know. It's always cool to see new people around. Like I know I'm not the best game dev, you know, but I try to at least do some cool things, you know. Trying to get this just right, you know. Not too distracting, but you know, shapely at least. Hold on. Let me and my hand's starting to hurt. You know, I'm doing all these new sprites, and it just make me see that I could have made my fighting game look at least look much better, you know. But honestly, I wasn't as dedicated as I should have been. It's a noticeable length difference, though. At least for the front leg. I might have to change this some. Let's see. In order to implement this with it, that means I'm gonna have to work on the state machine today too. But I got time. I got time. I should be able to get some basic states done. So what is this new sprite for? So pretty much, okay, so what I want pretty much, I can show you in the game actually. When they're running like this, if they get a speed built up and they try to turn, like when they stop and they try to turn, instead of them going the other direction immediately, they'll slide, and when they press the other direction while they sliding like that, it'll have that sprite pop up to show them getting ready to turn the other way. So they it's pretty much them getting ready to sprint in the opposite direction to save momentum, you know, instead of just like just snap right here. That's too immediate, I guess. Yeah, it's like a build up pretty much. So while they sliding, they building up to get ready to go the other way, and then like as soon as you're done sliding, it'll go from that sprite to them running again. You'll see if you still here when I get to it. You'll see what I mean. Let's see. Get a sharper knee. Oh, get a sharper knee there. Then bring this up back here, and then Let's get this up here. I think I might actually sprite the slide next too. Let's see. That there. This here. Actually, they're too big. Let's see. That might be too big. Let's see. Oops. I guess that's good. Let's see here. Black. That's fine. That's fine. So I need to go all the way down here. Let's see. I wanna play. I need to get some particle effects too. That's another thing I was lacking in my fighting game. Uh, Particle effects would be cool in like the movement, like some like dust particles. I'm gonna try out that new game maker. The game maker particle creator they got now. Probably some dust particles for like when they running. So behind their feet, dust particles, and then like a big one here, so like it'll like I guess flare up. Like I could just draw this really quick, like something like a dust particle flaring up when they sliding backwards. Um, stuff like that, little flourishes to make the game feel more alive too. And like they got a visual particle creator now in Game Maker, so it'll probably look way better. Exactly, I think it'll look real nice too. Let me play this. Let me change this song real quick. There we go. That arm kind of long. That arm kind of long, ain't it? Yeah, it's a little lengthy. Let me. Say goodbye. So I hop on next stream, but right now it's getting pretty late. Goodbye. I appreciate you coming by, Andrew. Stuff. I really do. You have a nice one. I'll catch you later, then. It's not a big deal.
We can handle it. I don't have to think about it. What we need to do is clear. Don't you think? I don't know any other answer than yeah. I don't need to know. Now it's your turn. Cat got your turn. I'm 4. Never mind. I'm good never wanted to run away. I was very motivated. Then what is this feeling? Who would I ask? I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time, though. I never found out what it was. I taste like vegetables I don't like. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home, 'cause I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. I'm not waiting for Santa Claus. I already have the gift, just can't open the box. I know all about it, no one can solve it unless I decide to do something about it. It's not even a case. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time, though. I never found out what it was. I hate the alarm clock I chose. The town inside me and everyone's voice. I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home. I'm afraid something will change. Me without me, I'm the one to blame. My body is light. Let's paint the gray haze into sky blue. I know who you are. I'm not leaving you alone. The town inside me and everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. There is nowhere to go back, nowhere to go. It's all delusional. Me without me. Night falls, the place where I belong. No matter what changes, will no longer change me. No matter what changes, will no longer change me. No matter what changes, will no longer change me. I can feel the light after the sun goes down.
Officially done. Saving it.
Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. So I've been wanting to make a speedrun this type game for a long time. My only problem is I never wanted to go slopes. Yeah, I understand that, to be honest with you. I'm no. You good? You good? You can leave if you want to. I just we're just chilling. I had to do my Street Fighter dailies on my the mobile game while nobody was here. But yeah, I feel you on a slope part. I don't even think I'm gonna put that in this one right here. I'm just gonna leave it on like a lot of flat plains. It's gonna be more parkour based and just straight up running and sliding down slopes and shit. I don't know if I can do that much, Not right now, at least. Let me finish this. Let me finish this sprite. So I get this here. But yeah, I'm making this for when like you turning. I don't know if you've seen this before you left, but this is for the turn. If you like, at mid run, This is an idea I had to run. You didn't hear that. An idea I had to fix the slope problem was to have like a bouncy pad to go around corners instead of slopes. Or maybe like a block that translates your velocity in another direction without complicated slope mechanics. Yeah, that could possibly work. See, the way I'm doing this is I'm probably not gonna have a lot of you having to turn directions. Like, you know how speedrunners go around like a whole circle on the map. They go in a circle on the map. What I'm thinking is I'm probably just gonna get it to where like the it loops on a horizontal plane. So you run past that. Or if not that, if I can't get it to where like you can go from like the end of the level back to the front, instead like maybe there's a left boost pad where however fast you're falling, you just go as fast left. The looping, I kind of wanted to like loop around from the end to the front, and you could just do like three laps around it. But if I can't get that to work like that, I'll probably just do like I forgot the relay. I don't know how they think he's calling it, suicide or something like that. I don't mean killing myself. YouTube, chill out. But like when you go back and forth, I was thinking something like that too. If the loop around don't work, I'll do like you reach one end, you get a checkpoint. You go to the other, you get another checkpoint, and then you go back and you finish. Something like that. That way, at least, they get to experience the map in a different way. So it remind me to steal a loop that I did. Hey, man. It's not really 100% my idea, it exists, it exists out there. So, you're free to use that. You got it. That's the first plan for me, though. I'm going to try to get that to work. First, and then if that don't work out, then I'm gonna do the other way. I'm trying to get these fingers on here now. So, are you planning on having items? Not completely. I want it to be more of a character-focused game. So instead of like every character feeling the same, they're just like aesthetically different. I was gonna do it to where every character has like their own unique stats and like their own unique abilities. So let's say for instance Tachi here, she could have like an ability to where like she'll do a lightning zip that'll jump her ahead a few, like however much space I decided to be, and in the midst of that she dodges shit. But then, like, she could also have, like, I don't know, some type of lightning move or something. Like, maybe she could throw down a lightning mine or something. Somebody will run over it and shock them for a second or something like that. It's not necessarily items, but every character has their own unique thing, And then I might have like an item, like a pickup, to where like it charges your meter, because I want to make it rely on the meter, the abilities. So I was thinking of adding air dashes to my game, but I don't know how that would change the parkour aspect of it. I was thinking of doing similar too, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. But unless it's like an ability or something like that. If they got the ability to do so, then they could do so. But I mean, speedrunners got a whole grappling hook system. So what other way around that? What a better way around that than just doing an air dash? Because you know, if you don't want to do a grappling hook system, the air dash should work just as fine in that way. You know, extra like you need extra air time. Because I'm definitely not doing a grappling hook. Mine's just more like, you know, jump time and. Well, I'm not going to say mine's is, but, you know, mine's just, I'm gearing towards, you know, pressing buttons at the correct time to, you know, keep your momentum going, you know, type of deal. So, you know, grabbing ledges, jumping off walls, dashing when you need to, throwing off your opponents with, like, abilities. I'm thinking of having like maybe like because their power source is aura, so maybe have like something like some like aura pickup. So like every area they spawn aura like aura droplets or some shit. I don't know, like little balls that you can run through and grab, and then like every I say like maybe like 5 seconds they respawn in that same spot or something like that. So it's just sources for you to get the stuff like when you're running around it. And it also go up by itself over time. I don't know. It's a lot that I'm trying to do for it. But you know, I'm gonna do the bare minimum. Not the bare minimum. I'm gonna make it I'm trying to make it as little as I can in the game for the first version for the game jam. Cause I got a lot of ideas that I can't flesh out, but I'll need time to do so. You see, me and my friends also often get frustrated with flaws in the games we play, and so our game ideas sometimes come from that. I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. Like a lot of the recent fighting games that came out like the past like 5 years, not even 5 years. I just say last decade. Fuck it. Half of the fighting games that came out the last decade really soured my taste for a lot of current fighting games. That's what pushed me to work on my own one, especially stuff like Street Fighter 5 and Mortal Kombat 11. Those games really hurt me, bro. Those games physically hurt me and mentally hurt me. What bad game gave you some ideas? When I ain't gonna say bad, but like what flaws in games gave you some ideas? Did if you don't mind me asking? You said surprisingly, Digital Venom wasn't like that. I dead ass just decided one day I want to make an anime fighter, having literally never played an anime fighter before. Wait, so why did you choose that out of all types of? I mean, they do look good, so I could understand like the aesthetic. You would probably want to make something like that. But it's real crazy that you just decided one day. You know what? I'm gonna make a fighting game. Cause not a lot of people willing to do that. It looked real good. It looked like a good ass anime fighting game. I can't wait to try it out. You said what the original idea of Digital Venom, I guess, is like I wanted to make the ultimate competitive fighting game. Lower skill floor, higher skill ceiling. Makes sense. So, you know, anybody can jump in, but like it just feel like, you know, it's always something new to learn. And I wanted to make it myself, so if there was something I thought was unbalanced, I could change it myself. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. You said then over time, Division evolved from Ultimate Competitive Fighting Game to Ultimate Anime Fighter. But I think because I think air dashing and shit looks badass. I agree. I agree. That's probably one of my favorite mobility options. You know. See, my vision for a fighting game evolved as well though. Like all my ideas evolved as well, cause it's crazy. I always wanted to make some type of fighting game. I always did, even when I was younger. And I had so many different dumb ideas with all the characters I made when I was making Stickman comics and shit. But now, while I'm older, I can't my goal as for making a fighting game is that I just want to push the genre forward, because to me it feels like even though fighting games are they starting to look better, and they starting to really look better and get more production value in them. They don't really change that far from each other, you know. Like 2D traditional fighters and anime fighters, they all still got a lot in common, even though they might feel a bit different. They got a lot in common. Same with the 3D fighters. They all feel different, but they all got something in common. So I think fighting games need cool gimmicky modes and special shit in like Smash Bros. I like Smash Bros in that way. But yeah, Smash Bros, that's an innovator. They evolved the fighting game genre by making a whole subgenre, you know? Another game that did that too to me was Pokken Tournament. You said I want something like home run context. I said contest. I know what you mean. You know. Like Pokken Tournament, they did a good thing. Well, I think the idea was unique. You said I actually had an idea for a mode called Don't Be There mode, where every move shoots an unblockable beam in a different direction, but you have infinite jumps and air dashes. Inspired by Marvel vs. Capcom. Hey, I would play that mode, seeing as I'm a Marvel head. But yeah, I personally feel like it's not a lack of innovation, but it's never really huge innovations that really risky shit. You know, you said you could cancel everything into everything. I would play that. Like right now, my goal is, even though I still do want to make traditional fighters and shit like that, I want to make a highly competitive arena fighter, and I want to make an arena fighter that has the movement and feeling of an arena fighter, but it's it got a lot more complex mechanics to it that are more akin to a traditional fighter. Because if you look at a lot of most of the primary arena fighters, like Storm and Jump Force and whatnot, the Dragon Ball Z games, they all come with like some easy mechanics just for the casual players because that's their biggest audience. But I feel like with that type of movement system and setting, you could be doing even crazier stuff in there. And if people get competitive in that, it could look even crazier. So that's what I want to do. That's why I finish this build of this fighting game. The next time I make a fighting game for these characters, it's probably gonna be that arena fighter. So I forgot one thing about don't be there mode. Everything combos into a touch of death. Hey, sound like Marvel to me. That's what they tell you. The best defense is to not be there. Which I guess is why you named it that, right? Like I swear I love watching. Like I play Marvel. I'm decent at it, but I'm never gonna be able to play that in tournament because I already know the people who really play it will watch me. I learned that firsthand when I went to Combo Breaker. Saying Street Fighter, the only option is I don't know. Some Street Fighter, you just get mixed to oblivion. Sometimes you just Street Fighter, you gotta take the throw. That's your option. Take the throw. Because you don't want whatever option select this besides the throw. You said in anime fighters you have an extra option to burst. Yeah. Yeah. What was I looking for? I was looking for something. Oh, right, Vortex. I'm trying to see how I did her jump. Okay, I just did a jump into the air. Like, okay, understandable. This sprite has an energy to it. It has an energy to it. It has power instilled in every pixel of it. I'm sorry. I hate GA. Or never. So, when you think a playable build of Digital Venom gonna be ready? You don't gotta answer that. You don't gotta answer. Take your time. Take your time. I just think it's cool to see, see somebody else working on a fighting game, on YouTube mainly, because the only other person who was making a fighting game on YouTube, that man barely don't even upload no more. Well, it's two of them, Jazz Boy too, but so I can't sell the game for like a year and a half until I'm 18 because selling shit before I'm 18 is complicated. Damn. Yeah, that kind of sucks to be honest. But then, I mean, but like at the same time, that gives you time for you to, upgrade it, upgrade it and make it the best it could be. Exactly. I could have swore I fixed this animation. I could have swore I fixed this. What the fuck? Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't fix it. I need to learn the power of marketing because I think that actually help me out in the long run. I stopped marketing on Twitter. I was doing it a lot before. When earlier on, before I was making YouTube videos, I was posting literally everything I did on Twitter, which is how I was talking to I was talking to all the other fighting game devs and stuff. Bob, what's good with you? To my DT3 has a Minecraft profile pic. Why you finna act up over that? What the hell? Bob, relax, Bob. What are you doing? But how you doing today though, Bob? How you doing today, Bob? Bob, did Alchemist play your game yet? Or is he still lacking? Oh, that man online now. So I don't know. I'm gonna make my next devlog about maybe the rendering of the sprites. I mean, you could do that. Probably have to do it with Probably have to do it with like your next character or something like that, though. So that man is on that zombie tip. He might play it when he beats Resident Evil. Oh, well, understandable. Understandable. Zaka, you damn morning. How you pronounce it? Is that Q? To how I did like the shading and stuff out algorithmically to make it look kind of. It's pronounced like another Q. Okay, that's what I guessed. I guess that's what I guessed. I got it right. I was finna say, what the hell? What the hell? So her full name is Queen, like Queen. But she's a celebrity. Her stage name is Q. Sometimes styled as QW to emphasize the first two letters of the keyboard. Understandable. That's a good name though. You know, that's a unique ass name. You know, that's a unique ass name. So there's a running theme of characters in Digital Venom having names that are letters on the keyboard. Okay. So Q, Eric, Tyler, Yui. That's actually okay. I get you. I just picked some Japanese shit back when I was in high school because I was a weeb. So I think way too far into all the details. Like there's some references to Greek mythology and obscure songs and shit. The story. I ain't gonna lie. I'm simple. I'm simple. So you know, hey, you got it. I'm talking about is there a reference to Aphrodite though? You know, right now just Achilles and Pandora. Achilles is like Demon bro in a body bag. He jumped off a rooftop and got brought back from the dead. Oh. See, but he's ashamed of his form and doesn't want anybody to see him. Is that why he in the body bag? That is. Say he stays in the body bag, wishing and sometimes pretending he's dead. And he said he want to be dead so bad. What brought him back anyway? What brought him back? Bro, this man here go Kotagi, bro. What's up with you, Kotagi? Talk about some, and then he marries Sada EXE and Ozzy is jealous. Creepypasta ain't here, bro. You don't gotta continue the joke, bro. What the fuck? You said the joke. It wasn't a joke. Said, well, okay, there's this valley called the Gaussian Black Valley, pronounced Gaussian, and there's a barrier to the people that can't escape. But if you sacrifice a goat and trap its spirit in a jar, you can escape. But you get devil horns. Talking about some look into my hyper realistic eyes and tell me it's just a joke to you. It's just a joke to me. So because you like become part goat. Oh shit, he a goat. He a goat. It's crazy how much Tekken 8 actually looked better than Tekken 7. And I don't think a lot of people realize it. You saying so Pandora opened Pandora's jar to escape, but when she came back, she revived Achilles, but technically his soul is a goat. He said the godlike ability to hold oneself back from making a joke about how he is goated. I mean, I made the joke, so you know, I don't got that ability apparently. He is goated. Facts, I said that he the goat. He a goat. They're adding more DLC to Koihime Embu. What am I doing right now? Browsing Twitter for Tekken clips. My bad. Damn, guys, I forgot Street Fighter, Capcom bogus. Capcom bogus. They said we can't use hitboxes how we used to use them no more. How the fuck am I gonna use the hitbox in a tournament setting if I can't even use it like I need to use it? I gotta get it updated or something, bro, cause they bogus for that. So I'm going to sleep. Alright, Owen, I appreciate you. Oh, damn, 6:14. You mean good morning. My bad. I appreciate you coming by, though, you know. Have a nice one. Enjoy your rest. I'm probably going to end the stream around 4 today anyway. We'll end around 4 today. I do have work tomorrow, but I'm going to have plenty of time to work on this coming weekend because I got so many days off. No, I don't mean like hitboxes like in the game, my nigga. I'm talking about hitboxes like the controller, bro. Like, you know, the controller that I got, bro. They talking about if it got the function to where you gotta, if you press up and down at the same time, it give you a jump. It said if it got that, it's banned, even though they've been allowing it this whole time until now, bruh. So, or if you know you press size and they give you one of the buttons instead of nothing, it's banned, and that's how all of them function. So everything banned pretty much until they drop an update that fix that. Wow. Guess I'm using Xbox controller. Shit. Let me in. Let me in. Fuck. Torball had to make the characters like extra fruity when they come to this. But you be extra fruity, bro. It's just a flourish, you know. It's just a flourish, bro. You know she's sliding, so you know she's trying to keep her balance before she fall and bust her shit. You know. And then when I put in the state machine, I'm gonna have it to where if you press turn while she in that state, she swapped to that other sprite that I made. Doesn't happen if you're not faster, you know. She gotta be on speed for it. You say you better not do Eugene as dirty as the previously not gay as hell Tachi has been done. What? What? How was it gay as hell to slide, dude? What the fuck? It's all good. It's all good. What's good, Mahad? Welcome to the stream. It's not too much, Mahad. It's not too much, but it's, you know, I got like running and functioning, so it ramp up over time. I got a slide animation for if you stop running. That's really it though. And then I got the sprite here. I was working on some sprites. I made this one today. What? They got look anywhere like she sucked dick is gay. What? That don't even make sense, bruh. How would a parkour work? I plan on putting in vaulting. So you know, if you run into something that's like half the height, they'll just spring over it. And then I'm gonna have like ledge grabs where you could just grab the ledge, and then like kind of roll up and try to keep your momentum. If you do it right, it's gonna be wall jumps. This is not a wall jump. I could just jump over and over again right now. But, you know, for example, wall jumps, you know. Or, you know, maybe a wall run. I don't know how I'm going to do that. A slide, possibly. and there's gonna be stuff that you dodge. We're probably gonna have obstacles for you to avoid on the stage. Right now, just getting the the base running done. So will Volton ever not just kill your momentum? I mean, yeah, if you time it right, if you press the right button, I'll make it to where maybe it can give you a speed boost. Who knows? If it's too high though, if it's too high and you gotta grab a ledge, then your momentum is killed. But if it's something like high enough for them to just put their hands on and just jump over, then that can lead to a momentum boost. So maybe have a wall back for seeing. Like, yeah, you're asking for too much, Mahad. You're asking for too much. I can put in like just a dodge mechanic, I guess. A dodge mechanic. I don't know about jumping off no wall and doing the backflip. That's a little too much, especially since the goal is to go forward anyway. So why would you want to jump off a wall and do a backflip? Instead of dodge roll. I won't say that everybody have a dodge roll, but possibly a few characters can have a dodge roll. I don't think Tashi would roll to dodge something. She probably just sidestep. But all dodges will probably kill momentum. So if you're running and something's coming your way, you have to dodge. If you don't jump over it, you gotta dodge it. And it's gonna, knock your momentum down a couple pegs. Like you see how the momentum work, where you just build up every. This is only for testing right now, where it build up every second. But it'll probably knock that down a few pegs if you dodge. So I was thinking, if you're ahead and you have ability, you can get behind a person chasing you and hit them with an ability. A high risk move. I mean, I don't know how I'd be able to do that though. That might be kind of weird. Cause then I was just thinking Mario Kart style. Throw some shit behind you, hit them off. Or if they're in front of you, you attack them while they're in front of you. But they also had an opportunity to use a defensive ability or dodge or something. But I'm gonna make the dodge kind of strict because it's something everybody can do. So it'll make it'll be more useful if you were to use your defensive ability, I guess. It depends on the character though. I'll see how I do it. I do it. I ain't that far yet, I still got a few days to go, but I ain't that far yet. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna come back and enhance some stuff. See, yeah, I'm overcomplicated a little. I mean, you right, but I'm not about to do that. Somebody, that's a Tachibana clone factory. Just recolor these sprites and the motherfuckers try to race. They try to race, see who the fastest. Boy, that'd be so goofy, boy. I mean, it could work though. They all competing to see who the real Tachi, bro. They competing to be the real Tachi. Even though the real Tachi still exists out there. Boy, that's ugly. That'd be so goofy, bruh. I could just use the palette swap over here, though. So I find out whose world this is, you know what I mean? And then the final boss is the real Tachi. I can actually use that palette swapper on this game too, like I did for the fighting game. Now that I know how to implement it, it was easier than I thought it was gonna be. I could implement that. Have some color variety in here. Street Fighter 3. So maybe the person ahead can set traps and the person behind gets a speed boost with a cooldown and projectile. Well, like I said, Bod, it's gonna be character specific. Everything they can do. So I wanted to be more of a character focus and less of like, you know, the random factor that Mario Kart has, you know. So it'll depend on the character, but what they can do, I guess, you know. It depends on the character. No, I'm not. I'm not just recreating speedrunners. This is different mechanics, bruh. It's different. It's different mechanically wise, bruh. This is not gonna be like speedrunners. This is an actual racing game. It's not to. It's not to, you know, fuck somebody, fuck everybody else over and have them die. It's just a racing game, bruh. A parkour racing game. You can't vault and shit in speedrunners. You can't do all that. Well, Baha just throwing out some speedrunners ass ideas. He throwing out some speedrunners ass ideas. That's what he do. I mean, not really, I guess. But, you know, the speed boost, I'm not gonna do like speedrunners where, you know, like they like, you know, if they get some, like they step into like the little zone forward, they just hold it and run. I would probably do it to where, like, if they just step on a speed pad, it'll boost them for a couple seconds. You know, Mario Kart, like, once again, Mario Kart style, like, you know how you run over a speed pad and you get a boost, something like that. But I want to make every character feel a little unique from the other characters, so, you know, you got a reason to experiment, see who you like the most, and, you know, compete and play against people. Like, when I get a build going to this, you know, 4 players to play, that'd be fun as hell. Especially if I get past more than just 4 characters. But you know, that's a large ask for just 30 days. So we'll see. We'll see. Except that it'll be like how everyone playing Super Mario Bros. Wii is constantly trying to fuck each other over and speedrun and shit. Except the game actually encourages it. Nah, so see, maybe have like a Dr. Eggman and is ahead of you shooting stuff at both players. I was thinking about something like that for like a boss stage or something like that. Like at the end of the actual tournament run, I guess, something like that. That could be a stage thing too, just not having like target, not a head, but like maybe like, you know, have some type of entity that target everybody, you know. Say, oh hey, it's that song you told me the name of that I've immediately forgot. That's crazy. I'm guessing you want it again. What's good with you, Sabretooth? How you feeling tonight? Welcome to the stream. Everybody pulling up late as hell. Said, nah, already. Okay. But yeah, I could probably like. I'm thinking that like I'm thinking of doing like stage hazards and stuff like stuff that's on the stage that'll fuck you over. Maybe like environmental stuff that'll do the same thing. So I just woke up recently. Understandable. And you said you a night dweller again. We need some hype round. We need some hype race voiceover too. And with that, let's get dashing. Shit, I do it my damn self. Oh, you get to see the KG Sabretooth? So he needs a rise and a fall animation. What you mean by that? Like Tachi? It ain't finished yet, but here you go. Here you go. You know, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I was trying to go for some harem pants type deal, but I'm gonna just make these shorts with like some them damn, what the fuck they call them motherfuckers under there? To my KG the leak, boy. What you mean the leak? I like who? What you mean some different colors? What different colors? Got the yellow there. You got the green there. You see, you got the cool grays. Oh, wait, you talking about some Jordan? I gotta check out the Jordan. Hold on, let me see. Say White was never a primary though. I mean that's because I never actually drew him in his common fit. Cause he wear white shit on a day-to-day basis. Like he got the white hoodie with the white beanie with the head down, bruh, when he ain't got the hair slick, bruh. Nah, these ain't the cool grades. These the lemon pepper steppers, boy. I'm talking about these the we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Never mind. We ain't doing that. The white beanie, boy, the white beanie. I told you he got the white beanie. Not the lemon pepper stuff. You say it's cool how you G'd. The WAP, bro. Don't call the nigga the WAP. It's like the opposite. As the fight progresses, he puts on the autism jacket. What you mean? What you mean? And then he don't put it on when he fight. He take it off. I disrespected that man, man. What you mean? You see him disrespecting this man, Yuji? That's crazy. Damn, you don't fuck with the white beanie. Sure, you don't fuck with the white beanie. Oh, I forgot Esmeralda exists. That's probably why, ain't it? That's probably why. My bad. Whoa, damn, you just woke up. What you mean time for you to go to sleep? That's fucked up. What? This man said, why the hell would he take off the Vados gaming jacket, bro? You know when he need to move his arms around around a little bit more, you know. It's the source of his power, his chromosome, boy. Why you on that with that man? This girl caked up. You know, if she had the ponytail, you know, it might be nah. the fuck? Alright, so I don't feel like doing the state machine tonight. I'm about to go my ass to bed. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, yep. Fun stream, good time. I'm finna go my ass to sleep. Where that goddamn song at? There we go. I found it. There we go. Alrighty. Time for me to go my ass to bed. I will catch you motherfuckers later. What the hell this man just sent me? Hold on.
Goku, you got this. Fight. Win. Let that nigga know.
He said, let that nigga know. I don't even remember that dead and daddy. What the hell? I'm asleep. Alright, my bad though. I would like to appreciate everybody who came by today. Thank you, Kotagi. Thank you, Sabretooth. Thank you, Mahad. Thank you, Owen. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Angel Stuff. Thank you, DT3. Thank you, that Anon. I appreciate everybody who came by today. I will catch you guys later. See you guys next time. Peace. Let that nigga know.